The new head of the state's unemployment department is entering her second week on the job with an overwhelming amount of unemployment claims by the day. But Heather Korbilek wants to problem solve for Southern Nevadans very quickly, she says. She's already working on the call center staffing and helping gig workers who haven't received any help. And tonight I make some suggestions to DETR based on what our viewers are saying.
I'm hearing from viewers that they're confused by some of those questions, and that could be a holdup on whether or not they're getting money.
We are looking at that. That is one of the many projects that we're working on right now.
What about on your website putting a step-by-step video to assist people who, for their initial claim, are doing this for the first time? That way they get concise information and it's easy to problem solve that way. Is that something you'd consider?
We are going to take a hard look at everything on our website and see how we can improve a user's experience and simplify these processes.
Have you thought about, for maybe a week or 2 weeks, doing a 24/7 hotline where people can call in and kind of have it around the clock? I mean, that's how desperate the situation has become.
That's part of my first week of thinking and something to be determined.
I know we're in phase 1 and people are starting to go back to work, restaurants can open, but you may have people who don't want to go back to work because the unemployment benefits right now are better than what they can make at a job. How do you deal with that?
If you are offered employment and you're able to accept it, meaning you don't have a disability and you're able to go back to work, we cannot continue to offer any unemployment benefits to you. And that is currently the way that it's been explained to us, that it will continue to operate that way. We do talk with the Department of Labor regularly and haven't seen any new guidance on that, but we do ask them, how would you answer this question from someone who's feeling scared to return to work? And we're waiting to hear back.
Would you consider doing something for an immediate?
We are thinking about things out of the box entirely.
You're thinking out of the box, and this is a situation I think it's getting so dire if people don't get their benefits that you're going to have to think out of the box. The 24/7 hotline, maybe gift cards, anything so people can put food on the table.
I appreciate your suggestions, and yeah, absolutely. We're thinking about what we can do that's not within the narrow confines of our existing way of doing things.
Yeah, and I want to add that they went from a great economy with 10,000 claims over a month time to 10,000 claims a day, which is unprecedented. One of the other things that the department says will help process your claim, they're asking that you make your claim on your assigned day. They've asked people to use their first initial of their last name to find out their day and to make that claim. Really important. But hopefully with Heather at the helm, we'll see some changes coming up in the next couple weeks. We already heard that the governor said, yes, go ahead and hire more people. And that's so important to get these claims processed. Todd.
Yeah, Tricia, very good point. It has been 7 weeks now. There's a lot of frustration out there.